My name is Joe Harvard, and I was the pastor of this congregation for 33 years. I came here in 1980 with my wife and 2 children and our dog. We had a wonderful time here. It was a very enriching time for us, and this community was very sustaining and enriching to us. So we had a very unique position. We got to know people as they came and as they went, and it was a quite special time for us.
It's a wonderful congregation, and it grew while we were here, and so did the city. So it's been an interesting period to be here.
It's a very warm and welcoming place, and also a place that's very engaged in ministry in the city, and that ministry puts you in touch with people all of different backgrounds, all kinds of people come together, and it's a great experience, and you begin to see what the whole family of God is about. It's about all God's people. First Presbyterian Church is a part of an organization called Durham Congregations in Action, and a part of our affirmation in that organization is that behind every human face is the face of God. And you begin to see God is present in all kinds of people as you work together through the life and ministry of this church. I'm a minister, so I'm often ministering to people. But once our son was in a very serious automobile accident, and we had to rush to help him out, and this church just surrounded us. Another occasion was I had open heart surgery and was out for about 6 or 8 weeks, and this church was wonderful. They did everything we needed them to do, and it was very special. And I think you particularly felt their support at that time.
Oh, so much. And it was so hard for Joe to be having that very serious surgery, and I've loved him a long time, and I wanted it to work, and I wanted it to work well, and the church just rallied. Folks just were very, very generous and helpful, and they even brought meals to us while he was healing. I couldn't have made it through without this congregation. They were so good. And also, I ended up getting a very interesting job at Duke as director of the International House program. And this church was also very active. We would arrange to pick up this, particularly the undergraduates at the airport, and different people would volunteer to do that and house them until the dorms opened while we did special orientation for them. They just were always available to us to do what really meant a lot.
Carlisle and I were asked a number of years ago to do a commercial for WUNC supporting their Sustainer program, and it's been played over WUNC a lot. And what I know is that there are a lot of people here who are committed to the sustaining of First Presbyterian Church. First Presbyterian Church doesn't give away trips around the world, but they put you in touch with the world that God loves and cares about, and so it's very special. Jesus said, if you give your life away, you'll gain your life, and we found that's true. God does great things with the gifts we give. He takes what we give and turns it into food for the hungry, Sunday school classes for children. He does all kinds of things with it, but it also means that we feel like we're a part of the ministry of this church and the ministry of Christ Church, and that's a really important part of belonging.
It's part of loving God and loving His family.